There are 4 things that are most valuable in my life. I love them so much. Lemon rice, fried rice, yogurt rice, and coconut rice. Folks, when you're from that part of the globe where the answer to hunger is always rice, rice, and more rice, well, the first time you come to the United States and hold a sandwich in your trembling hands, it's like winning a date with a Greek goddess. Madam Toastmaster, our Toastmasters, and wonderful guests. It was 18th December 2005. The day my life changed. The day I held in my trembling hands my first ever sandwich. I traveled halfway across the globe for 18 hours in a vacuum tube. I was very tired, frustrated, and hungry. I was walking in the Chicago airport looking for some semblance of a restaurant that had lemon rice, fried rice, yogurt rice, or coconut rice. I did not find that. Instead, I found a diner that sold sandwiches. As I was walking, I saw the diner. There was a huge picture of sandwich just outside their door. The moment my eyes fell on that picture, I knew I found the Greek goddess. I needed to be the man, make the first move, and claim what is rightfully my first ever sandwich. I walked inside the diner. There was a menu board on the wall, and there was a very pretty woman behind the counter. I tried to read the menu board, but the pretty woman was very distracting. I tried to read the board again. She was still distracting. I decided to heck with the board reading. Let me just go and talk to her. I walked close to the counter. As soon as she saw me, she asked me, "Sir, what can I get for you?" The words that changed my life. I looked at her, made the perfect eye contact, flashed my Toastmaster smile, and I told her, I, Satish, Satyam, have traveled 18 hours in a vacuum tube just to order his first ever sandwich. Unfortunately, the woman did not share the same amount of enthusiasm. 18th December 2005 was just another day for her. I decided to let it pass. She just nodded her head and asked me, "Do you need wheat or white bread, regular or skinny?" Folks, this is a very loaded question to someone who was asking his first ever sandwich. Again, I was getting angry, but I thought, I'll control it. Plus, she was asking a man who had traveled for 18 hours hungry if he wants skinny bread. That is just so wrong. I just smiled at her and I said, "Make the sandwich unhealthy. It usually tastes better." I thought the interrogation was over and now I'm going to get my sandwich. But no, she had all the time on the earth to ask me for my feelings about cheese, veggies, the sauces, the mayo, the salt, the pepper, and everything else. Finally, we reached the spot where people pay for the sandwiches. I paid in cash, and 2 seconds later, I was holding in my trembling hands my first ever sandwich. I took the sandwich, carefully held it in my hands, and walked slowly to a nearby table. I placed it on this table and sat by a chair next to it. I looked at the sandwich and I said to myself, "Satish, when you achieve greatness in life, you don't rip it open and swallow it. Instead, you deal it with maturity." Which is why I removed my cell phone and took a photo of the sandwich. The next mature thing to do was to post the photo on Facebook. Not just to show off to my friends what I'd achieved after coming to America, but also make a few other loser friends a bit jealous. I was feeling sorry for them that they did not have the sandwich. I was feeling sorry for all those people who had no answer for their hunger. I was feeling sorry for the 870 million people in the world that had no answer for their hunger. I made a mental note that I will donate something to the hunger charities. The sandwich was making me into a man of wisdom and compassion, happiness and tears. I looked at the sandwich. There was only one thing left to do: eat. I took the sandwich, brought it close to my mouth, and with the first bite, I forgot my Greek goddess. With the second bite, I forgot lemon rice. With the third bite, I forgot coconut rice. With the fourth bite, I forgot fried rice. And with the fifth bite, oh, wait a minute, there is no fifth bite. It was over. But then, like I said, the sandwich made me into a man of wisdom who knew what he wanted in his life. I wanted a sandwich refill. I got up, walked into the diner, same pretty women, same menu board, same happy returning customer. She gave me a big bright smile that said, "We love our customers. But you again?" I smiled back and I told her, "Sweetheart, you are so beautiful, but I am attracted only to the sandwich." I walked closer to her, made the perfect eye contact, flashed once again my Toastmasters smile, and I told her I, Satish Satyam, would propound that I want my second ever sandwich. Madam Toastmaster.